Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. You're in a special place. Good one on tap as we get set for this one between Miami and New England. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here along with Chris Collinsworth. He'll return it from the 1. We're thrilled to bring you this great NFL football rivalry. Chris, any thoughts?
We've really seen some good matchups so far, and I think this one's going to be just as good. Both these coaches prepare their teams so well from week to week.
Regular.
Overwatch, red man.
Drops back. Short throw to the right. Excellent open field tackle. A pickup of 4.
Good patience that time by the quarterback, just checking down to the underneath route, giving his guy a chance to make a play.
From the gun.
Blue 20.
Brady takes it back. He needs to get rid of it. Makes the catch. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Here's the halfback. Dropped behind the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Hey, don't get that ball up. Get the ball.
Run left side. And they get him at the 47-yard line. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time, and that makes it 3rd down. New England lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
Wide 20.
Looks to pass. Looks for a man open. And it's caught. They finally knock him out at the 21-yard line. They get a nice gain there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
They'll throw on 1st down. Can't complete it. Gaffney was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Brady lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Hey, watch the sideline.
Off. He's brought down about the 15-yard line. Maroney picks up about 4 yards on the play. The Dolphins line up with a nickelback.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Watch the hard count. It's over 3.
Play fake. He throws it, and it's completed. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Ready.
New England uses motion.
Wide 20.
They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 2. They got 4 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. New England lines up in a goal line set.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. He got in behind his lineman, and they pushed it into the end zone.
Well, that's when you know that you really trust that offensive line, when you put a valuable quarterback in there with all those big defensive tackles and linebackers. You believe your guys are just a little better than theirs.
Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. From the 5-yard line. At the 30. Dropped at the 46-yard line. And their offense will come onto the field for the first time in this game, already down a touchdown.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out.
Come on, let's go. Blue 45. We got Blue 45, John. Regular. Over. Play.
Rifles it right. Drops the sure pick. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Let's go get it. Keep your head, baby. Keep your head.
They're going to pitch it. And he's knocked out at the 48-yard line. He gained around 7 yards there on the halfback toss.
Watch the ball, watch the ball.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. McCown sends a man in motion.
Come on, y'all, watch those Tiger. Jam tight.
Brown gets another carry. The defender gets him to the ground. Brown gains about 4 yards. That'll be enough for the first.
Hey, who's up? We got to go at him now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Hey, you get ready to play some Blue 45. Block, now you're out, Philly. Watch the run now, watch the run.
The halfback with the carry. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Picked up maybe a foot or two. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
McCown steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up in single back.
Roll. Hey, don't lose the fight.
He's looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. And it's knocked down. Wilford was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Miami lines up in a double tight set. They motion to the right.
Come on, go. Regular.
He drops back. Guns it to the middle. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
20. Wide, 20.
Drops back on 1st down, and the defense has a heavy rush. Huge hit. Another fine pass.
Times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation.
Regular.
Brady back to throw. Rifles it left. Is there for the catch. He's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Randy Moss. How many times have we said it? Probably the most physically gifted receiver in the NFL today, and will be for some time. You know, when you start off running the 4.2s that this guy can run, even if you drop off a notch or two, you're still among the fastest players to play in the game. Just without question, one of the most exciting players to come along in the NFL in many years.
Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Gathered at the 6. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The quarterback threw it in their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. 1-man backfield. The Dolphins put a man in motion. Throws on the run. Oh, you can't blame the quarterbacks there. Hagan was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. From their own 29-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Located on the 100 and 300 levels.
fakes to the back. He scrambles away, and he catches it. And they get him at the 47-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
McCown lines up under center. 2 tight ends this time. He fights forward to about the 46. Brown gains about 2 yards on the run.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Fullback straight ahead. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. Got a couple, but will still be short of the mark.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Gets the punt away. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. You can't help but wonder if they'll be able to make it 3 straight drives ending with a touchdown.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Hey, watch the screen. Rush.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Brady dropping back. He rolls right. There for the catch. He's dropped in the open field. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on third down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
Back to pass. With the pass. He's brought down around the 30-yard line. Nice pass, but not enough for the first. That'll bring up fourth down.
Pretty nice play that time. They picked up some good yardage, but they lost the battle on first and second down and left themselves in third and long. Just too much to overcome.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Again, fields it at the 27. He's dropped around the 31-yard line. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
He drops back to pass. Gets the pass out. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. Good pickup there.
Boy, that's a tough throw and catch that time. Tight coverage, able to thread it in there, and good play by the receiver.
And they get him at the 49-yard line. Brown comes away with 5 yards on the carry. 2nd and 5. Brown, the lone back. Back to pass. He throws right. Catch is made. He's pushed out around the 47-yard line. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that. Sets
up the play action. He's going to run. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. Chalk up a big gain and a first down for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Here's the give, and they get him at about the 33-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 34. Bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. The back gets 3 on the carry. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. McCown comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. He's under pressure. Wilford wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Congratulations to the
fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away.
Seat 13. You're the lucky winner of the Mascot for a Day grand prize.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Through the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out.
Ready.
And they use motion.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
There's a play fake with the pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 35. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
New England sends a man in motion to the left. Setting up play action. Crowder knocks it down. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Wide 20.
The halfback with the carry. And he's drilled at the 36-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 36. Shotgun formation.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Back to pass. Rolls right. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. It's 4th down. The Patriots are lining up to punt this one away. Gets the punt away. He brings it in at the 14. Brought down at the 16-yard line. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
First down, looking to throw. Harrison catches it, interception, and they get him around the 24-yard line. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
20. Wide 20.
Pitch out. Hit hard at the 21. 3-yard gain by the running back. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Brady comes to the line with 3 wide.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
We'll make this run, baby.
Maroney off the left side. Brought down behind the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Wide.
Back to pass. The defense has him surrounded. Batted away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
He's got it. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Not a bad kick. It's fielded at the 2. At the 30. And he's out around the 34-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. He needs to get the pass off. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Hit and dropped behind the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Sets up the play action. Gets it off. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
He punts it. Welker takes it at the 23. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Here we go, team.
First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. Brought down around the 49-yard line. And a nice pick up there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
All right, get you over there, baby. Swim. Let's go. Keep playing.
Here's the give. And he's decleated at the 49-yard line. 3 yards on the run.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Brady dropping back. Looking for an open man. Can't hang on. Morris was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. It's third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 49. The Patriots come out in bunch formation.
Wide 20.
He's looking to throw. Gets the ball away. What a hit! How about that pass?
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
Brady is under center. He has 3 receivers.
Come on, make a play.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Hey, say. Go.
Drops back on first down. He throws a bullet out to his right. Finally make the tackle, and it will be first and goal.
I just can't remember a receiver who has changed the game more than Randy Moss. Defenses just live in fear of being embarrassed by this guy simply running by defensive backs. It's amazing all the different things they try to do to stop just him.
The defense comes out in the dime package.
Ready. Wide.
Regular. Alert wood. Hey, regular. Let's get it.
He drops back. Dumps it out right. Oh, you can't blame the quarterback there. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Blue 20.
He's looking to throw. Throws it short. Makes the catch. Out of bounds at the 10. The completion goes for negative yardage, loss of 2.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
They line up with bunch formation on the right.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Looking to throw. Scans the field. Knocked away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Set down. The kick is up. Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
He'll return it from the 3. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. McCown comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Play fake. He throws on the run. And he's knocked out at the 40. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Here's the give. Cuts back and he's dropped. That'll be a pickup of about a yard, and that will bring up second down. The Dolphins come out showing 3 wide.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Keep coming.
They hand it off. He's tackled at the 42. Almost got a yard.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
McCown drops back. He throws left, makes the reception. Brought down around the 44-yard line. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
He brings it in at the 14. And they get him at the 27. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. First and 10. Out of the shotgun.
Ready. Blue 20.
Regular.
Back to throw. Goes through his read. Fires it out. Great open field tackle. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Hey, let's go.
Little handoff. They tackle him for a loss. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Blue 20.
Brady drops back. Looks down the field. He throws right. He took a shot at the 30. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
Gets the punt away. Again, fields it at the 34. Tackled at the 43-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They'll go from the I formation. Handoff to the right. He's brought down at about the 31. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Passes to his left, and he has room to run. He's tackled around the 25-yard line. The completion nets them a gain of 7. That'll bring up second down. From the gun.
Tiger.
Fakes the run. Hobbs has the interception. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
They line up at the 45. Brady back in the shotgun for this one.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Brady takes it back. Looks for a man open. Lahan knocks it away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Get him blocked.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled at the 50. A pickup of 4. That'll bring up third down. The Dolphins line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Rifles it out there. And they get him around the 36-yard line.
Tom Brady is a guy who just has everything you look for at the quarterback position. He's smart, he has all the intangibles, he can make all the throws, and obviously he's a winner. No doubt about it, this guy's a future Hall of Famer.
Brady on first down. Surveys the field with the catch. He's hammered in the backfield, and they'll lose a yard on the play.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Hey, we got to watch the ball, y'all. Hey, don't get that ball on. Come on, let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
He'll get the call again. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. That brings up another third down attempt. Single set backfield.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
He drops back to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Tom Brady has proven to be one of the most productive quarterbacks in the league and in league history. Sure, you've got some other guys in the league that you can argue maybe this guy's better, that guy's better. But when you look at this guy's career, he is clearly one of the best ever.
Brady back to pass. Looking for an open man. And he caught it. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal.
Is a first down.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. New England goes with the ace set here.
Come on, dude. Come on, let's go.
Blue 20.
Regular. Right here, pick six. Tennessee. Here we go. Here we go.
Passes, end zone. And the wideout has his second touchdown reception, and we're only in the first half, Chris.
And his hands are so strong that he really doesn't have to worry so much about catching the ball. You can see as soon as he catches the ball, he has his eyes on the pylons, and he's going in for the score.
It's good. New England with a commanding lead. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. It's fielded at the 2. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive.
I got him. Let's go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Stay right.
They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 30. So a pickup of maybe 3. That brings up second down. The Patriots line up with a nickelback. He's looking to throw. He needs to make a decision. He's dropped at the 42. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Here's the halfback. Tackled around the 48-yard line. 9-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. The Dolphins line up with an offset eye backfield. Here's the give. Brought down around the 46-yard line. He did a nice job picking up the first on the run.
Not great blocking on that play, but that one little juke just enough there to pick up the first down.
Let's go. Green 88. Green 88.
Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Pass is complete. He's pushed out at the 28-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
They line up at the 23. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Here's a draw. And they get him at the 20. 3 yards on the run. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Brown again. He lost yardage on the play. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuck.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time. Brown
gets another handoff. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. He got them just what they needed on that 4th down.
Boy, he sure did. And I don't care what you say about quarterbacks and wide receivers. There comes points in a ball game when you have to have a big guy that can do exactly that.
Passes the ball. Harrison has the pick. And he's hammered at the 15. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
No, you're good, you're good.
Wide 20. Head.
Let's go.
First down, looking to throw. Brings this one in. Brought down at the 19-yard line. Washington picks up about 5 yards with the catch. The Patriots line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. Looks to pass. Goes through his read. He's there for the catch. And he dropped him in the open field. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Looking to throw. Passes it. It's completed. He's brought down around the 41-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Pitch out. He makes a move, and he's brought down. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
Wide 20.
New England sends a man in motion. Brady back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Incomplete pass. Moss was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. 3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Regular. Watch the run.
Come on, little hustle.
Drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. Tipped it away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Hansen punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Again, takes it at the 21. He's dropped at the 27. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Drops back on 1st down. Brought down at the 34-yard line. That reception is good for 7. That'll bring up 2nd down. Using a bunch formation this time. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. It's 2nd and 3. Ball on the 34. Drops back to pass. Passes. And he should have had that one. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
The club level is an exclusive level for luxury seating members only. Ask for additional details and information.
Short throw to the right. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They'll score. Touchdown. And that's about as well executed a play as you can ask for.
And that's no fluke right there. We saw him hit that play a couple of times in practice the other day. That's something they're going to come back to until you find a way to stop it.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He gets his leg into this one. Welkert fields it at the goal line. At the 30. Brought down at the 38. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The Patriots come out with 5 wide, empty backfield, shotgun formation.
20. Regular.
Turbo, Simba, peel and single. Come on, baby.
Brady looking to throw. Looks down the field. Defender gets his hand on it. Gaffney was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The Dolphins line up with a nickelback.
Ready. Blue 20. Regular.
Back to pass. Surveys the field. Brings it in. Tackled at the 45. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Wide, Trent, you all right? Omaha. Hey, watch the sideline. Watch the reverse.
Play action. Passes it out. And they get him at the 37. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
He drops back to pass. He throws a bullet out to his left. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. That last pass put him over 300 yards, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, he mentioned to us before the game that he and his receivers had a really good week of practice. They must have had a great week of practice. Everybody's making the catches. Their timing's great. Of course, I'm not so sure he couldn't complete them to me out there today.
2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Only one man back.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Back to pass. The pocket is collapsing. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
End zone. Thomas was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. The Patriots go with the I formation.
Ready. Regular. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Left.
Brady takes it back. Defense is getting pressure. What a catch! Touchdown! Another touchdown pass for this quarterback who's having a field day out there.
Yeah, the quarterback's having a great day today, but these receivers are getting wide open. When you get receivers in the National Football League, they get open by 3 or 4 yards. That's like getting open by 10 yards in college.
The kick is up, and the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. It's fielded at the 2. He's tackled at the 31. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result. McCown steps to the line of scrimmage. Single back formation this time. First down, looking to throw. Dumps it out right. Completed. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
He leaps. It's caught. He's brought down at the 42. That was a nice catch. He went up, leaving his body susceptible to the hit, but he came down with it and got a first down.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
So far, not much of a game. As we head to the locker rooms, our score is the Patriots 34, the Dolphins 7. The kick is away. Again, fields it at the 7. They get him at the 25. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Nice play fake. This pass is incomplete. The ball sails over the intended receiver, incomplete.
Yeah, that was a case of the quarterback just being a little too cautious on that one. Sometimes it takes a little nerve to fit one in there. You have to give your receiver a chance.
Throws while on the run. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Maybe a yard, and that will bring up second down. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Drops back to pass. Scans the field. Batted away. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
He's looking to throw. Short throw to the left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 38. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Fields is waiting for the snap. He punts it. And they make the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Brady with 4 wide receivers.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Hey, come on, come on.
Back to throw. He throws it. Comes down with it. Brought down at about the 31. The wide receiver and the quarterback are on the same page today.
Yeah, and this wideout really is something special. He's able to find the holes in the coverage. He gets good separation, and he has tremendous hands.
Maroney on the handoff. He's brought down at the 50. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Ready. Regular. Wide 20. Wide. Watch draw.
Drops back. Throws on the run. He's dropped around the 34-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Close one.
Let's go. Hey!
Drops back on first down, looking for an open man. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Ready. Wide 20. Regular.
What's your ball?
Back to throw. Gets the pass off. And he just got hammered. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. The defense is playing the pass on this play.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue. Regular.
Left smash free.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. Jackson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. So, it's 4th down. This one will be from 45 yards out. That won't be very, it's 37.
Schooled off.
Wilford
Sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Wide 20. Regular.
Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. And it's completed. He's brought down at the 42. Falk picks up 7 yards with that catch. So, it's 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Punts it. Again, takes it at the 21. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. They line up in an I. Pitch out. And they get him at the 33-yard line. Brown gains around 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on their own 33. McCown back to throw. With the throw. Is there for the catch. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown. He hauled in that long pass for a touchdown.
What are you going to do? How do you defend that? That's just perfectly executed between a hot quarterback and a pretty good receiver.
Here's the point after. And the point after is good. Here's the kick. Hobbs from the 2. At the 30. They get him at the 42. Excellent return on the kickoff.
You know, that's one of those plays that as a kick returner, you don't always run to the hole when you see it. You kind of run away from the hole and then at the last second you make a break into the hole so that they don't know where the hole is because you're not running in that direction. Does that make any sense?
Setting up play action. This pass is incomplete. Moss was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They line up at the 42. Brady lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Nice play fake. And he catches it. He's dropped about the 43-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
He fakes it. Strong throw. He's brought down at the 33. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Throws it short. There for the catch. Steps out at the 31. Watson grabbed that one for a gain of 2. So that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Maroney does the deep back as they line up in the eye. McCown with a nice play fake. Catch is made. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Drops back to pass. Rockets it out. Almost intercepted. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Throws it short. Makes the grab. Knocked out around the 28-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Little handoff. Brought down around the 35-yard line. 6-yard pickup. That brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. McCown sends a man in motion. McCown dropping back. The defense has him surrounded. There for the reception. Down the sideline. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, and they're still in this one. The defense has struggled defending the pass in this one. He's now got 3 scores through the air. And here's the extra point. It's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Great kick here. He's hammered at the 30. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The offense will start at the 30. 1st down now and 10 to go.
Hold on. Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Regular. King's right.
He's looking to throw. He needs to make a decision. Pass completed. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's in for the score. Beautiful run. When he turns it on, nobody's going to get him.
Well, how do you defend this guy? Because if you try to get up on him, he simply runs by you with that great speed. If you play off of him, Give them the ball in the open field, you see the results.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Extra point is good. And here's the kick. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. This offense seems to have found its stride as they take the field again after their last two successful drives. The Dolphins line up in an I formation. McCown hands off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
McCown drops back, looks down the field. He throws on the run, and they get him at the 35. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Again with the run. Tackled at about the 39-yard line. Brown comes away with 5 yards on the carry. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 40. Offset I formation in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
Looks right. Throw. Harrison gets his hand on it. Not a good pass that time, Chris. He forced it right into the coverage.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Looking to throw. Left side. Going deep. And the pass is knocked away. Hen was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. From the 49-yard line. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. He's looking to throw. The pass is away. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Brady lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Setting up play action. Makes the reception. He makes a great open field tackle. Gain of 10. 2nd down and very short coming up. The Patriots come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide.
Blue 20. Blue.
It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. He really fought hard to get the first there.
I'm really impressed by this guy. He's shown the ability and the patience to run inside, he can run outside, and he keeps moving those chains.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide.
Here we go, baby. Let the belly flip.
Let's go.
Throws out to the right. Brought down at the 11. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw. With the catch. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. That's now 500 yards passing by the quarterback.
Tom, I know you've enjoyed watching this. I've enjoyed watching this. I think those guys on defense, though, are about ready to go home.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball. Regular.
Fakes the run. Passes to the end zone. Welkert was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. 2nd and goal coming up. Ball on the 1. They're packed in tight on the line. Thomas takes off in motion.
Watch that screen over here. This dude right here tight. Bang right.
To the end zone. Defender tips it away. Pollard was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. 3rd and goal. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Now we'll see who can get the bigger push.
Tickets to a destination of your choice.
Regular. Let's go, D. Turn over, D.
Goes for the end zone. Porter bats it away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And he makes it. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. The kick. He'll take it from the 2. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Offset I formation in the backfield. Back to throw. He's running out of time. He decides to run. He's brought down at the 25. Gain of about a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 25. McCown steps to the line of scrimmage. 4 wide receivers this time. He drops back to pass. Sacked. That was an unbelievable play to get the sack.
Sure, he might need a few minutes to clear the cobwebs out of his head after that one. That's the kind you go back into the huddle and you call a running play next just so you can get your head straight.
Looking to throw. He rolls out to the right. Wide open, and he can't hang on. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
Over $3,500.
He punts it. And they make the fair catch, and they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. From the gun.
Hey, don't lose your bite.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Here's the give. He's dropped around the 43-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Brady drops to throw. Throws it short. And he's knocked out around the 48-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
On the run, he throws it. Tackled at the 35. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
From the 35-yard line. Big set this time with 2 tight ends. And they motion a guy to the right. Maroney gets the call again. Fumble on the play. recovered by the offense.
Recovers the loose
The ball popped out on that play, but they got it back.
And I can tell you this, just because you recover that fumble doesn't necessarily mean you're going to keep it. You have to be a man to hold on to one of those things at the bottom of a pile.
Brought down around the 30-yard line. And the halfback picks up 6 yards on the delay. The Patriots come out showing 3 wide.
Ready. Wide, 20.
Get it, baby.
Wide, 20.
What's a hard count? Down.
They give it to the tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage, loss of 1. So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. This kick will be from about 47 yards out. Kicks it, got plenty of distance, and it's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Taken at the 5. At the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 10. He returns this one all the way, touchdown. Just an incredible return on that play that results in a touchdown.
When you have a weapon like that returning kicks, sometimes the hardest thing is to just get the other team to kick him the ball. They always want to kick it away. Maybe you ought to limp on the field.
Set down, the kick is up. Point after is good. Kicks it off. From his own goal line. And he gets brought down hard. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Looking to throw. Throws it out. Just clanks right off his hand. Moss was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 28. They line up in a double tight set. Pollard in motion. There's a play fake. He throws right. He's dropped at the 45. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Other side. We stopped the run first.
Regular.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. Bats it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They line up at the 45. Brady lines up in the shotgun. 4 receivers split out.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Back to throw. Looks for a man open. And he caught it. And he's knocked out at the 47-yard line. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult third down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
Gives it off. And they get him at the 49-yard line. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go. Left swing.
McCown hands it off. He's dropped at the 34. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Brown again. He didn't get back to the line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He throws it. Pass is complete. He's tackled at about the 41. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
They'll throw for the first. Brings this one in. He's brought down at the 47-yard line.
First down.
I think they're going to have to bring out another bottle of oxygen for the wide receivers today. They've been running all over the place, and this quarterback is starting to feel it. It is a hot connection between he and the receivers today.
Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
McCown will be dropped in the backfield. And that was a great job to get to him for the sack.
Man, those defensive linemen just keep getting quicker and quicker. The quarterback had no chance whatsoever there. At least he was able to hold on to the ball.
Back to throw. Guns it out. Still good on the drive. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Throws it. He's there for the catch. He got depleted. Good pass and catch, but it won't be enough to convert.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
He gets another carry. No chance. Dropped for a loss. Turnover on downs. From their own 30-yard line. Only one man back.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Play fake. Passes it to the middle. Dropped an easy one. Gaffney wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
He drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. And they get him at the 33. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give him that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Brady looking to pass. Goes through his read. It's completed. He's tackled at the 38. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Again, takes it at the 21. Brought down around the 34-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Little handoff. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
The defense is in the nickel. Drops back. He needs to get the pass off. The pass rush got it. They really seem to be having a tough time stopping him so far.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now. You've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help. Have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
McCown will look to pass. Brings it in. And they get him at the 44-yard line. A solid gain on that pass play, but it'll still be short of the first down.
And there's really nothing a defense likes better than those third and long situations where they can play passively. They don't have to worry about giving up the big play. Just come up and make the tackle. Good hit that time. Good solid tackle.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Brady comes to the line under center. Only one man back here. Throws it to the middle. Tackled around the 28-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Play action. Gets the pass away. He's got it. Touchdown. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
Extra point is good. New England up big. Here's the kick. Dropped at the 33. This offense couldn't get anything going on their previous drive. They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Dolphins line up in a goal line formation. Brown gets the carry. They tackle him for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Back to pass. Dumps it out right. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. Brown grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 32. McCown comes to the line under center. They'll come up in an I this time. Drops back. Throws on the run. Completed. Brought down at the 47-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working the most.
Just about 3 yards there.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He drops back to pass. Throws it short. Comes down with it. And they get him at about the 41. And that was a gain of 7. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Brown has the deep back as they line up in the I. Tackled at the 39-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. They line up at the 39. Brown lines up as the single back.
Turbo.
He drops back to pass. He throws right. And he's got room to run. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They'll throw on first down. Throws right. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
McCown takes it back. Throws to his right. He dropped it. Wilford wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. From the 28-yard line. The defense is in the dime. There are 3 down linemen. Someone jumped early down there.
Full start, offense.
And we'll replay third down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
McCown looking to pass. Had his hands on it and dropped it. Wilford was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. 6 DBs on the field for the defense. Drops back. Looking for an open man. How can you drop that? They'll get the ball here at the 33. 1st and 10. They come out in the nickel.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Regular.
First down, looking to throw. And it's caught. And they get him at the 40. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
He fakes it. Passes to his left. Allen knocks it away. Welskert was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Third down now, needing a couple to convert. Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
Ready. Quick. Blue 20. Blue 20. Back up. Regular. Same thing.
He tries to spin, but he's brought down. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get a back in that third down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Again, he'll get the call. He's brought down around the 32-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 1-man backfield.
Let's go. Ready. Regular.
Hey. Go. Here we go, baby. Let's roll.
Here's the halfback. Dropped behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Ready.
Let's go.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
He drops back. The pocket is collapsing. Gaffney wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
4th down.
They line up at the 34. This will just add insult to injury. The snap, set down, the kick is up. I think that guy needs to go back to the sideline and practice a few more kicks. As a kicker, you have to be ready at a second's notice to be able to step out on the field and make those kind of field goals, and it didn't appear he was completely ready for that one, and the result was a miss. So the score is still the Patriots 54, the Dolphins 28. And he should have had that one. Hagan was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. McCown back in the shotgun.
Of an all-expenses trip to the beautiful Bahamas.
Scatter. Come on, let's go.
McCown will look to throw. And it's completed. He's tackled at the 50. Excellent execution on the slant, led to a good gain. Looks to be about 9 on the play.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
The Patriots have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Punts it. It'll go out at the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20. Wide.
They take a knee. It's 2nd and 12. Ace backfield this time.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
James, 22 press. James. This way, ride the side. Hey, watch the sideline. Watch the ball. You got close line.
Hey.
Turbo, Simba, pull one finger. Get your hands up front. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, y'all, let's go.
Hey. Woo.
3-7 fullback gap. Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby. Now. Watch the run.
Fakes to the back. Looking for a receiver. Is there for the catch. How does a quarterback throw for 600 yards, Chris?
Tom, there's only one way, and that's if the defense missed the bus to the stadium. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. These are imposters playing for the defense out there today. Try to get your money back.
He throws on the run. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
And I'm sure at least one of these teams is happy to see this one in. Our final score, the Patriots 54, the Dolphins 28.